had breakfast this morning at Daily Bread here in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. Juicy Lucy Steakhouse. Glenwood Springs, Colorado. Looks like they have rooftop seating at Juicy Lucy's Steakhouse here in Spring. My daughter's laughing at me. Here in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. There's the Italian restaurant that we walked in earlier. It looks like they're open in the evenings, and they have a downstairs eating area. So my daughter tried the Sunday artisan ice cream earlier and really enjoyed it. Here in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. And we had breakfast this morning here at Daily Bread, right downtown at 8th and Grand. I think they're only open for breakfast, and pretty good breakfast. Pretty good breakfast. I would give it about, what would you give it on a scale from 1 to 10? I would say maybe a solid 7. She's laughing. You want to walk this way? See what's down the street? Now we are looking for a pizza place that we ate at last time we were here, and it's not this one, Rocky Mountain Pizza, although this one has good reviews, looks pretty good. I don't remember the name of the other one, so we're gonna have to keep driving around until we find it. This is the one that we checked out earlier, the Rocky Mountain Pizza. So it looks like we have a Veterans Memorial here in Glenwood Springs to honor all veterans past and present. Looks like this is the Garfield County building. Not exactly what they not sure exactly what they do there, but I guess county administrative. Well, right across the street you have the county administration building. Then next door you have the Garfield County Sheriff's Office. What a beautiful town. It's a lovely day in May. In fact, it's the last day of May, 2024. Here's a Glenwood Springs police car, if you're interested in that. I thought this was a little humorous. So you have the police station, the Glenwood Springs police station across the street there, and it happens to be at the intersection of 8th and Defiance Avenue. Is that coincidence? I don't know. All right, we made it to the Colorado River. There's a little bike trail, walking trail next to it. The famous Colorado River. With the beautiful mountains in the background. Beautiful. All right, we're here at Rocky Mountain Pizza Company doing our taste test, and we're going to try a few different pizza places here in Glenwood Springs, Colorado, and let you know which is the best. Rocky Mountain Pizza Company. Which one do you like? Want to try the cheese pizza?
I have to grab you a little plastic.
All right, we're gonna taste test our slice from Rocky Mountain Pizza Company. A slice of the good life. I like their tagline. The good life is my tagline. So let's see how it is. I'm not sure exactly what we ordered. It looks like it has pepperoni, peppers, onions, of course cheese, and maybe that's it. So we will try it and let you know. All right, we got it cut in half so we can share it. Here we go. There you are, sweetie. All right, let's try it. Crispy, very crispy. What do you think? Good. So we're at Rocky Mountain Pizza Company. My daughter is sitting next to me, trying a slice. She's not really wanting to be on camera, so I'll respect that. But she's here. How is it? She's invoking her Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. I'll say very good. how would we score it on the scale from 1 to 10? Aubrey gives it a 7. I was thinking 8. So 7.5. 7.5. So here in Glenwood Springs, Colorado, just met my new friends here.
Okay.
We just had lunch at the same restaurant.
Yes,
together.
that's correct.
How would you guys score the restaurant? So what my daughter and I are doing is we're going to go to a couple of places here in town. Taste test. We're just going to share a slice.
Well, we really enjoyed it. It was really good. Had the slice of pizza with a beer.
I'd say they could add a little more toppings.
Okay.
There's no stairs, but it was still good.
How would you rate it on a scale from 1 to
Probably
10?
7.
I gave it an 8.
Yeah, I agree with you.
She said 7, so 7.5.
Great. We'll go 7.5. Yep.
My only, not complaint, because they said they make it like this on purpose. They were a little bit more well done than I like my pizza.
Okay.
Right.
But they said they do that on purpose because they put sugar in the dough and it kind of caramelizes it. I was like, oh,
The dough was really good.
the dough was really good, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
These folks are from Canada. Is this your first time in Glenwood Springs?
Correct.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so how do you like it so far?
Well, we really enjoyed it. We were just passing through. We started in Minnesota.
Okay.
And we went to Nevada, now Colorado. We've never been in Colorado before.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
But I'm sure where you're from in Canada is as beautiful.
Oh, it is.
Well, we're in the prairies, so we see a lot of like grain and crops. But we have the mountains, like in BC.
Okay.
There's the, Banff, Hot Springs, Radium. They're all beautiful as well.
Got it. Yeah.
But this is definitely the equivalent, and it's beautiful here.
We went to Ironman Hot Springs and we loved it. We never experienced something like
What
that.
was it called?
Ironman Hot Springs.
Iron
here?
Mountain.
Oh, I've been there with all the pools.
Yes.
Ironman Hot Springs. I definitely would give that a
Yes. It's
That was
close
it.
to good.
Yeah, definite thumbs up.
Great spot. And I haven't been there, but there's a big hot springs pool just right over here.
Yeah, that one was called Glenwood Springs.
Yeah.
Hot.
Your
Yeah.
daughter would
It's
probably
more,
know that. It's an amusement park.
Yeah, it's more family
I
oriented.
think, where the other one is, maybe has
More relaxation,
Yeah,
more
yeah.
spa type
Yeah,
deal.
yeah.
Yep.
So you're traveling through the U.S.?
Well, she's got a sister down in Minnesota. We visited her.
Okay.
And then we've got friends that we met through like snowboarding and that type of thing, and we're in Utah. And that's where we're heading towards now.
You'll love Utah. Have you been there?
No, well, not a lot, just passed through. So we're going to go and explore some of these national parks.
It's one of my favorite states.
Yeah.
My daughter and I, she doesn't want to be on camera, but she exercises her Fifth Amendment right here in the state. So,
Okay.
Anyway, to remain silent.
Yeah.
So that's okay. It's one of her rights. So
Great.
we started our trip last Sunday, which was my birthday, and we're from Oklahoma, and we flew to Lake Tahoe.
Oh, we've
So,
been there.
yeah, isn't it awesome? So we
yes.
spent 3 days there. They got on a plane, came to Denver, and then drove over the mountains. So we're 3 days here. So,
Great.
So it's a week trip, but a lot crammed into it.
Yeah,
So,
sounds like you'll have a lot of fun.
yeah.
Yep.
It's a good life, Jeremy. Be
Correct.
sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
thank you for being on the channel.
Yeah, no problem.
Very nice to meet you,
Yeah.
folks.
Great.
Have a great time.
Yeah.
Just leaving Rocky Mountain Pizza Company. I gave them a solid 8. Aubrey gave them a solid 7. So we're going to meet in the middle and say our slice was a 7.5. But I would say this, as far as the people that work there, as far as their hospitality and service, solid 10. Solid 10. One of the best restaurants I've ever walked into. They have smiles on their face, very hospitable. They seem like they were glad to have us, and that unfortunately is not typical of so many businesses nowadays. So we will definitely be back. We're just being hard critics. When I say a 7.5, that's a great score. Could even be higher. So my only complaint, and it's not really a complaint, they tend to cook their pizza a little bit more well done than I like mine. But they said they do that on purpose because they put sugar in the crust and it helps caramelize it. So that makes sense. It was an excellent pizza slice. I would invite you to come out when you're in Glenwood Springs, Colorado, and check them out. They're here on the corner of, where are they? Let's see, 8th and Colorado Avenue. I think it's 8th. Let's see here. Yeah, 8th and Colorado Avenue.
For the price,
Yeah.
prices and what we live at here, everything's fresher every day.
So-
They do fantastic.
Hey, I have a feeling that you're one of the owners. You're just a good look.
Like 20 miles down valley, I come here all the time.
Zaw Pizza. This gentleman says Zaw Pizza is the best.
Shit.
My channel is The Good Life Jeremy.
All right, Jeremy.
You'll be on it, so be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
All right, have a good day.
You too. All right, we're at Zaw Pizza. We hear it's the best. How you doing? We heard that you guys are the best. Well, I don't know. We're out to do taste testing for our YouTube channel to see who's the best. Well, thank you. What is your name? Ricky. Good to meet you. My name is Jeremy. This is my daughter Aubrey. We're from Oklahoma. We came all the way here to taste your pizza. Well, and to do a few other things. Okay.
Like veggie.
The tomato one?
That
The
one.
margarita?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our margarita. This
Is she too young for margarita? That's
no way.
she's a
Actually, definitely too old for just pepperoni though.
Wait, can you get some of that?
You want to try that too?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take one of those too. Your name one more time. I'm sorry. Ricky. This is Ricky. He has a very friendly demeanor and welcomed us, and I'm already impressed. So thank you for. Is this your business?
No, it's not. But Jimmy's gonna come by later. He's
Okay.
the owner. He's gonna listen to you.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe we can meet Jimmy. Okay, we're at Zaw's. We just got our pizza here. We're gonna do the taste test here. And my daughter ordered some garlic bread. That looks delicious, Aubrey. And we're gonna taste it. I will tell you though, between the two, their prices are better here. That doesn't mean that it's better food, but we got the pizza slice and the bread for $6. And I think it was about 6 or 7 just for the pizza slice at the other location. So we'll try it. Okay, we're at Zaw's and trying the garlic bread first. The garlic bread is delicious, right? Delicious. About to try the pizza. They gave us some sauce to dip it in. So I don't have a great setup for my camera, so I'm leaning down a little bit. Let's try the sauce. Very good sauce. Here, you can have the rest of that bread. Try it with the sauce. I'm about to try the pizza. Here at Zaw's. Delicious. Try your slice. Now, in fairness to the different pizza places, I think they might be different types of pizza. This one's called margarita, I think, so it's hard to judge completely. But what do you think? Which one's better? Very good. I will say, I agree with you. Rocky Mountain is a little better, in my opinion. That's very subjective, but Rocky Mountain just had more flavor to it, I would say. This is very good though, don't get me wrong. I would give it I'm gonna have my daughter close her eyes and I will show in the camera the score that I give it. She'll close her eyes and give her score, and we'll see how close we are. So close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay. What score do you give it? 6? Okay, she says 6. I say 7. So we're going to go in the middle and 6.5. So Zaw's, we're giving a 6.5. And I'm not saying that's bad. That might sound like a low score. The pizza's very good. Don't get me wrong at all. We're just being really tough critics. So we're giving Zaw's a 6.5 and Rocky Mountain a solid 7.5 because I gave them an 8 and Aubrey gave them a 7. So 7.5. So they're 1 point 1 point better, Rocky Mountain. So I think we have one more pizza place to try, and we're looking forward to it. One more time for you two. All right, there's a pro right there. Excellent pizza, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you. We'll come back and see you. All right, we're just leaving Zaz, and really good pizza. I would say that we gave them a 6.5. I think I gave them, how did we score them? I gave them a 6. You gave them a 7. So we landed at 6.5. Rocky Mountain is 1 point ahead at 7.5. Let's go try one more. Okay, now we're gonna do pizza number 3, the final test. We're at the Market Street Shops, and we're gonna try Russo's. We've actually been here before. It was the one that we were looking for because we really enjoyed it, but we're gonna try to be unbiased, even though we really enjoyed it last time, and compare it to the other 2 that we just tried. Right, help wanted. That means they must be pretty busy. Here it is, Russo's. All right, we're gonna try this one. Not sure what it is, but here's the one I would like. But since we're trying 3 places, we're only getting 1 slice and splitting it so we don't get too full. And do you want one of the breads? Okay. Hey, how you doing? Good. This one right here. And we're doing a YouTube video if you want to shout out.
That's cool. You want?
All right, we're gonna try Russo's. We've been here before, as I mentioned. Go ahead, you can sit over there. We've been here before on our last trip, and we really enjoyed this place. I remember liking it, and I told Aubrey we can't be biased. We have to give it a fair score and compare it to the other 2. So we put Rocky Mountain first, and we said 7.5. I scored them an 8. My daughter said 7, so we landed at a 7.5. Then we went to, what was the other one called? I'll get the name of that. We went to, pull it up on your phone, and they ended up at a 6.5. It was good. We think that Rocky Mountains was a little bit better. So the first one we went to was Rocky Mountain Pizza, and we scored them a 7.5. Then we went to Za Pizza. They were good, but we scored them a little bit lower at a 6.5. We do think Rocky Mountain Pizza was better. That's our opinion. I actually think we may have scored Rocky Mountain Pizza a little bit too low. I think they may deserve a little more, but we'll leave it at what we scored it. And now we are trying Russo's. Here we are, Russo's. Thank you. All right, here is our Russo's pizza. I'll tell you, it looks really good. It looks fresh. I'll give them that. It looks very fresh. Doesn't that look good? All right, we're gonna try it. Here we go. Okay, let's try Russo's pizza. Looks good. Hard to hold the camera and try a bite, but how is it? Do I need a fork? Maybe so. It's more challenging than you think. Okay, I normally do not eat pizza with a fork, but it's very fresh and hot, and it's kind of hard to pick up. So I'm gonna, don't judge me or make comments about me eating with a fork. It's very hot, believe me. Okay, that's a great slice of pizza. Now, in all fairness, where I think I went a little bit wrong in judging the 3, is it's not really an apples to apples comparison, or shall we say a pizza to pizza comparison, because we tried different types of pizza. They don't all have the same one. So that could skew things a little. But man, this one's really good. Right? This one's my favorite, I have to say. Now, I like the crust a little bit better. I really like the crust, even though it was a little bit cooked more than I like at Rocky Mountain. I would say they may have had the advantage on the crust, but the flavor of this is hard to beat, isn't it? That's really good. So my daughter's going to close her eyes, and I'm going to give Russo's a score, and then I'll get her score and we'll put them together. So close your eyes. Now I have to use one hand to give the score. Close your eyes, turn the other way. So here's my score. 5 plus 4, 9. Okay, come back. I gave my score. What is your score? Okay. Was this your highest score? Is this your favorite? Which one's your favorite? Okay. You're gonna stick to that score? She's tough. This is her favorite, and she gave them a 7, and I gave a 9. So that's 16. So we're gonna go with an 8. So we went with an 8 here. Rocky Mountain was a 7.5, and Za was a 6.5. Is that right? So they took number 1 spot. Rocky Mountain number 2. I think we're being a little bit hard. Rocky Mountain was really good. The only reason they didn't get a little higher score was it seemed to be a little bit overcooked, but they said that's how they do it because of their crust. I will say that I like Rocky Mountain crust the best. That sounds like a contradictory because I said it was overcooked, but it had a good flavor. I think Rocky Mountain had a good flavor. So we gave them an 8, Rocky Mountain a 7.5. I think Rocky Mountain should be an 8. I think they should be tied. I think we're a little tough. So I'm going to retrack. I'm allowed to do that because it is my YouTube channel. And if you don't like it, feel free to unsubscribe. Rocky Mountain, we're going to give an 8. Russo's, we'll give an 8. They're tied. And Za, what did we give them? A 6.5? That's pretty tough. But there you are, folks. Russo's, Rocky Mountain, and Za's here in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. Try all of them. They're all really good. And it's so subjective. It's such a subjective thing. We all like different things. Like I said, I think Rocky Mountain won in terms of crust. This place won. What are they called? They won. Russo's won just overall flavor, I would say. So 8. This is tied with Rocky Mountain. Would you say they're tied? Yeah, this and Rocky Mountain are tied. And then Za, I would say, is it wasn't our favorite. It was okay. I don't want to be too hard on them, but it was good. But these two are definitely a step up in our opinion. Let us know your opinion. If you live here or if you visited here, give us your thoughts. Okay, after much debate and discussion with my daughter, after trying all 3 pizza places here in Glenwood Springs, Colorado, not all 3, there's more than 3, but the ones that we tried was Rocky Mountain, Za's, and Russo's. So we tried all three back to back in that order, and we're gonna change our scores a little bit. We debated, we discussed, and we decided here are the final scores. We're gonna start with third place, which is Zaz. We're gonna put Zaz at a third place. It was no knock on Zaz. It was a good slice of pizza, but I would say it was an average slice of New York style pizza. I would say it was average. Okay, that's not a knock. It was good. You should try them if you come here. This is all very subjective. So Zaz gets third place. We didn't dislike it. I want to be clear. It was good, but there can only be one first place. And number 2, can we do a drum roll? All right, we'll do a drum roll. Number 2 was Russo's. Is it Russo's? Where we are right now. This was where we first tried the pizza when we came here a couple years ago, and we enjoyed it and wanted to come back because it's kind of sentimental to us as well, because we had our first pizza here in Glenwood Springs. So good slice of pizza, very flavorful. So it was really a tough decision between Russo's and Rocky Mountain. It wasn't an easy decision. They were very close. So we'll give second place to Russo's. They definitely had a lot of flavor. Very fresh, a lot of flavor. It's a very tough decision. But Rocky Mountain, I think just the overall, the crust was really good. I think the crust stood out from the other two. They really good, and the service there was excellent. Everybody there was super friendly, very welcoming. They had smiles on their face. And it was just a cool atmosphere. So Rocky Mountain Pizza here in Glenwood Springs, Colorado gets first place in my book. Tell me what you think. You may have a different opinion. Tell me what you think and why. We'd love to hear from you. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thank you for watching The Good Life, Jeremy.